So it's actually spring here in Toronto, but today it's pretty much very cold and windy and it's still very gray. Uh, but it's soon going to be colorful again, maybe in a month. And I'm just waiting for the train to go to Oshawa and then from there to another small town. I have been living in Toronto for a few years now, and I think many of us can agree modern life, especially in big cities, can feel overwhelming, exhausting, and at times a little artificial. And sometimes it all just becomes too much to handle. That's when I escape, when I run from the noise, the chaos, and the pressure of city life. I go somewhere far, somewhere quiet, rural, just to take a break, to recover. I usually take the train from Toronto to Oshawa, and from there, a good friend of mine picks me up. We drive to a small town in northern Ontario, a place where I lived for 6 months when I first arrived in Canada. It's more than a town to me, it's my anchor. And I believe it's important to pause once in a while, to step back and find a place where you feel more at peace, more connected, and less pressured by deadlines, appointments, and the constant push to keep up. This small town has become that place for me, my quiet getaway when the weight of city life becomes too much. When anxiety builds and it feels hard to breathe, I come here just to slow down and simply exist, even if it's only for a few days. And I feel deeply grateful to have this escape, a space to reconnect with myself, to breathe and just be. Sometimes all we really need is to stop racing, stop overthinking, and remember that life isn't only about making ends meet. It's also about finding peace in the moments in between. Life can be incredibly hard, but it's in these small, quiet pauses, sitting by a lake, hearing the wind in the trees, walking with no destinations, that I feel more grounded, more human. I have to put my jacket on because it could be cold outside a little bit. Yes, okay. I'll take you out. No worries. I've got you, okay? Come here. Molly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. So this is how it is like living in the countryside in Canada. A little bit quiet and maybe also a little bit isolated. But I guess summertime it will be a lot nicer here because there are so many lakes around here, so uh, there will be much more activities to do in summertime than it is on winter. So I'm out here now with Molly. Molly, she's still a puppy, and we're going for a short walk. And it's actually just really nice to be out here sometimes, away from all the noise and the chaos of the city life, and just enjoy the silence and just to be present. Right, Molly? And like honestly, it feels a little bit awkward talking to the camera like this because I haven't done this before. So I feel like just talking to myself. But I think it's a great practice and a learning process. So I'll just show you a little bit of the countryside. And it still pretty much feels winter here. Snow all around. And Molly is very excited going for a walk. It's here, surrounded by stillness, that I remember what truly matters. Gratitude, presence, humility. Just like nature, standing still, humble, and beautiful through every season. These moments, even just for a few days, remind me we don't have to live in survival mode all the time. Sorry, you don't have a ball. It's technically spring right now. Well, at least on the calendar. But look at all this snow on the ground. That's a very typical Canadian weather. That it gets warm for a few days and then um, you think like, oh, spring is there, but then it goes back to winter again. And there we go. Let's go, Molly. Come on, no, don't eat that, okay? We are back. We are back at where we started. Come on. Ooh, she gets excited whenever she is walking on the snow. Come on. I know we have arrived home. Are you happy to be back? Ooh. Look at the bear, just not bear, deer.